How much we gonna win?
Hey, listen, if we win, I'm gonna hit you off with at least 1,500.
Oh, 1,500?
1,500.
But I make millions.
Yeah, but I mean, you ain't got this 1,500.
Finally, we've all heard the expression, it's raining cats and dogs. Now you gotta get ready for raining spiders. That's right, raining spiders. Researchers from the University of Georgia are warning of a storm that will rain spiders. The Juror Spider.
Coogler, okay. C-O-O-G-L-E-R, just put it in Google. I'm really trying to keep it from being a bad day on your job, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Black man to black man, bro.
I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a number.
What's that shit say?
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Welcome everybody to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is and it ain't what you think. This is your co-host, B. Allen, sitting adjacent to.
This is your boy J. Jamal. What's up, everybody?
This is season 9, episode 7, rightfully entitled Google Me. www.google.com. Google me.
Yes.
Search it up.
Yeah.
And make sure you check out all our sponsors, thespiceship.com. Get your hand-held gourmet spices, add a little spice to your life while you're cooking. And our other sponsor is shopnewclothes.com for all your Church Parking Lot Podcast apparel and graphic tee designs. And make sure you check us out on all of our social media, whether it be Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of those platforms. But we're going to get this one started like we always do with our favorite segment entitled For Why.
Why for?
J. Jamal, this is your week, man. What's going on?
Hey, man.
What's happening, man? You tripping already, man?
Yeah, man. Because I want to know what are handheld spices.
The ones you hold in your hand, because you got to personally grip them and sprinkle them like Salt Bae. You know what I'm saying? Elbow up, wrist forward, sprinkle it. It's handheld. I stand by what I said.
Okay, all right.
Can't hold it with your feet.
Hey, man. You ever made a wrong call?
All the time. I made several wrong calls, wrong texts.
Yeah. How did you get out of that? Because it's always awkward, isn't it?
It is awkward. Normally, back in the day, before phones got smart,
Right.
there was always an option when you sent a text, you could reverse it. Or, delete it before you sent it.
You could.
Or your phone would, say things like, "Are you sure? Or is this really what you want to do?"
Facts.
But I think, the phone's gotten so smart that now it feels like, yeah, this is what you meant to do.
Yeah.
So we're doing this.
This is what we're doing right now.
This is what we're doing? Yeah. The phone don't even help you no more.
No.
You making a wrong call, you just making a wrong call.
Hey, we're going to make this call whether you like it or not.
That's it.
Well, man, I've made several wrong phone calls.
In your life?
Yes.
Yeah. They are bad, man. They are bad. I just texted you the other day.
Oh, God.
I know. I sent you 2 kissing emojis.
2 kissing emojis.
I hope you didn't get too excited.
Absolutely not. It was an immediate pause. Immediate pause.
I caught it. I immediately said,
Did
hey,
you?
My bad. This was not for you.
After I said pause 3 times.
Unless you wanted to be. Everybody needs a kissy face emoji every once in a while. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just a little bit of love.
I guess it is. Well, this story here is not about love at all.
Oh, man.
This has nothing to do with love at all. Matter of fact, it is the polar opposite.
This is hate?
Huh?
This is hate?
Yes.
Oh, man.
This is absolute hate because
What kind of stories we like?
This is a man dealing with his dislike for the COVID mandate of having to wear mask.
Okay. Mask on, mask off.
Mask on, mask off.
For the most part, the mandates are done, though, right?
I mean, yeah.
They suggest now.
But it depends on where you are.
Okay.
Depends on where you are. I went in a store today that they still had their signs up that says whether you're vaccinated or not, you have to have a mask on.
Okay. All right. Well, hey.
Yeah.
Guess you gotta do it, right?
It's my prerogative. You know,
Okay,
I can
Bobby.
Google what I want to Google. Okay. Well, there's this man from Ohio.
Okay, Ohio.
Okay? He was upset over Canada's mask mandate.
Oh, Lord. He's not a truck driver, is he?
No, he's not a truck driver. No.
Okay, all right.
He's from Ottawa, Ohio.
Ottawa.
Yeah.
Ottawa, Ohio. I didn't know Ohio had an Ottawa.
Yeah, they do.
Ottawa is in Canada, I thought.
Ottawa is in Canada.
That's where they be playing hockey at, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got a hockey team in Ottawa?
Yeah, it's one of those teams.
Yeah. One of them dudes be slapping the puck on the ice.
Yes, one of those. So he made a phone call to Ottawa, Ohio. Mm-hmm. He is from Akron, Ohio.
Okay, LeBron. That's
LeBron.
Yeah.
Okay. But he had recently visited Ottawa, Canada.
Okay, so he all over the place.
Yeah, he's all over the place, but he was upset because, of the mask mandate.
Right.
So he decided.
Wait, did he have to put the mask on to make the call?
No,
They getting that specific now? Excuse me, sir. On the other end of the line, I can tell you ain't got no mask on. Your voice is very clear, and I can understand everything. I need you to put your mask on.
Put your mask on.
Put your mask on.
Yes.
Muffle that voice.
Muffle that voice. COVID travels. Okay? COVID travels. So this young man who is 20 years old.
20?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He called the Putnam County Sheriff's Office twice on a Monday, and he made a bomb threat.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. He made a bomb threat, and then on the first call, he made a bomb threat, and then the second call, he said he had been shot.
He called the sheriff's office.
Called the sheriff's
to tell
office
them that he had been shot.
in Ottawa, Ohio.
He didn't call the police.
No.
He called the sheriff's office.
The sheriff's office.
Because that's where the police be at.
That's where they be at.
Oh, so he's like, he was going to get some direct help.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Police is busy.
Yeah.
So I need to call the sheriff.
Yeah. Who shot you?
Ooh. I shot the sheriff.
Yeah.
So he wasn't paying attention to the number he called.
Okay.
And ended up calling Canada. I'm sorry, no, ended up calling Ohio when he was trying to call Canada.
Trying to call the sheriff in Canada to let him know he been shot.
Let him know I'm upset with your mask mandate.
Oh.
There's a bomb in your city.
Yeah.
Or your county.
I'm going to blow the whole country up.
Yeah, I'm going to blow the whole country of Ottawa up. But instead, he called next door neighbor, Ottawa, Ohio.
But wait, he was from Ohio though, right?
Akron.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's kind of easy to do because,
Is it?
If you from a certain place, the numbers you got in your phone already got the area code in the front, all that stuff. Like, let's say Iowa's area code is, 123.
Okay.
So all the numbers that you be calling from people, got a 123 in the front.
Okay.
So he probably so used to dialing, stuff in Ohio. Mm-hmm. That when he went to dial the Canada one, he hit the 123.
You think that's it?
Hey, he should have did his Googles. That's what I'm assuming, man.
Yeah, he definitely should have Googled this number because he wasn't paying attention and said that he was mad about mask mandates.
Okay.
And called Canada or called
Ohio.
Called Ohio.
Uh-huh.
And made a bomb threat.
Okay.
And then the second call said, I've been shot.
Okay, sir. Are you in Ohio or are you in Canada shot, sir?
I'm in Google. Google me, sir. Google me. So this guy did this fake phone call in order to have the police waste their time chasing to try and find a bomb.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like a terrorist threat to me.
Here's the crazy part.
Well, that's already crazy.
Ottawa, Ohio is not even a city.
Oh, so there's no Ottawa, Ohio.
There is an Ottawa, Ohio.
Okay.
But they're labeled as a village.
Oh, so they're within a city.
They're within a city.
Oh, okay.
This is like a subdivision of a city. You call it a neighborhood, sir. They don't even have a police precinct.
You call it, what's the thing called? The neighborhood, not neighborhood watch. You know, the people that be charging you money to make sure you got 3 bushes in the front. Oh. You ain't got 3 bushes in the front, you're gonna charge you $500 a month. What's that called?
Oh,
like the neighborhood association or whatever.
Yes.
The housing authority or
yes.
okay.
The association. What is that called? Neighborhood association.
Something like that.
Something like that.
We ain't got one, obviously, so we don't know who we talking about.
We don't know exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, we stay in the city, sir.
Yeah, we got 3 bushes, 4 bushes.
Yeah.
No bushes. All across, so ain't no...
We tying them to our truck and ripping them out. That's what we doing.
Ain't no standards in our neighborhood.
Yeah, man. So this man called Ottawa, Ohio, next door neighbor to Akron, I believe, and the sheriff's office said that they would ask the county prosecutor to consider charges against the man. You're going to go to jail.
Yeah.
For a false bomb threat on a village, sir.
So here's my thing. Would he not be going to jail if he had made the correct call? If he had made the bomb threat to the right place?
I don't know. Because I don't know if Canada would have been able to trace it.
Right.
Because then if he made that bomb threat on Canada, wouldn't it be considered a international issue?
It would be an act of war. You thought we had problems with Russia and Ukraine.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. You got the Canadian Prime Minister saying, oh, y'all calling bomb threats?
Hey.
Is this what y'all want to do?
We gonna shut down Niagara Falls today.
Yo, they just to the north of us. I'm like scared as if they're really on top of us.
They really are.
Like they're looking down on us.
Yes. We have no way of stopping them.
Yo.
Because I'm guessing that Canada and the border of U.S. is nothing but trees.
Yeah.
So you basically...
Trees and truck drivers.
Trees.
Apparently.
Truck drivers. Moose. They riding moose to the border and hiding behind their antlers.
Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle and Rocky at the border. I see it. I see it now, yo. I definitely see it. So...
Hey, yo, man.
So he was in Ohio.
Yes.
And he called Canada.
No, he was trying
to call Canada to call a bomb threat.
Yeah.
But ended up calling the neighborhood next door.
Yes.
Wow. It's pretty easy to find you, buddy.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yo, that's the worst wrong call ever.
Bruh, if you're trying to make a bomb threat, at least get the number right.
Oh, man.
At least get the number right. Because, I mean, think about it. Canada, they have provinces. Mm-hmm. So their area codes and stuff is totally different.
Everything's different. Because Canada, like you said, they got provinces that are kind of like states here. Right. Do they have, how many provinces do they have?
A lot.
Oh, man.
A lot.
Is it even worth trying to call in, like you said, an international bomb threat? That's almost like suicide, isn't it? You're gonna call another country and threaten to bomb them? Like, you didn't even get any clearance?
Nothing.
From, you gotta call up Biden or something. Like, yo, I'm about to do this. Is it cool? You can't just, nah, man.
No. Hold off. We're talking to Russia right now.
Right. Yo, we're in the midst of, you know what I'm saying, just anybody saying the wrong thing. And a nuke just might be dropped.
Just might.
Yo, you can't play around with no bombs.
No, you can't.
Nah, man.
You can't.
I wonder what kind of bomb he said he had anyway. Because the way this war is going on, I would have been calling like, what you got? What you got? Because if you talking pipe bomb, you know what I'm saying? If you talking homing missile, We ain't worried about you, bro.
Hey, I just got a bottle of liquor with a towel in it, and I'm gonna set it on fire.
You got a Molotov?
And throw it straight at the border.
Look, man. Russia got nukes. Okay.
Yeah. So
you take your little homemade pipe bomb. All right. Crawl back into the little hole you came from.
I got nukes too.
Back over in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? And leave us Canadians alone.
I got nukes too.
Eh?
I got nukes too. I'm gonna turn this microwave on and throw it at you.
That would have been his best bet.
Pretty much, man.
So did they arrest him? They found him, arrest him, charge him?
Not yet. They found him.
Okay.
They found him. But they are, asking the prosecutors to press charges on the young man so that, he would know not to do this again.
Well, see, he's 20, man. He probably get a little, slap on the wrist.
He might.
Yeah,
or they gonna trade him for Brittany Griner.
Yo, that might be... That might be feasible.
That might be.
Might be feasible. We got nobody over here. We ain't got no women over here dunking. All our women that be dunking the basketball is over in Russia. We need our women dunkers back. We only got one. My God, man.
Hey, Google me, sir.
Yeah, Google me.
Hey, but that just begs the question, man. For why?
Why for you didn't get your numbers right, man? Come on, man. You just one area code off.
One area code off, man.
Oh, that's wild, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's wild.
But, I mean, mistakes happen.
They do.
Mistakes happen all the time, man.
Like, I mistakenly, I can't say mistakenly, but for this moment, I'm going to say mistakenly.
Okay.
Okay? I mistakenly made a bet.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
On a game.
Oh, boy.
But the game was pretty much over.
You made a bet near the end of the game?
Near the end of the game.
So it was one of them cocky bets, like, I bet you we gonna win because we up a certain amount of points or whatever?
I guess you could say that.
Okay.
I think I dialed the wrong number. I made a bet, trying to make a bet on the team that I knew was going to win because they were already up.
Right.
But I made the wrong bet.
So you bet on the wrong team?
Bet on the wrong team. I lost $100.
Hey man, that's not bad. We can stand to lose 100. Here and
Can we?
For the most part. Which part?
Huh? Which part?
The part where I got some money left over after I lost 100. Now, if that's my last 100, yeah, we got a problem.
Yeah,
we got a problem.
Yeah. I think I had a problem.
Look, that's the risk, man. That's the risk you take when you make these bets and you gamble your money.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? I've done it. I've been on FanDuel. I've done DraftKings.
Okay.
I haven't hit it big. The most I've made was maybe like $100 off like a $5 bet.
Right.
But I see it every morning. I log onto Facebook or Instagram. I always see people with their little screenshots of their winnings.
Right.
And it'll be like, I bet $5 to win 1,000, or I bet $20 to win 2,000.
Right.
And they always lose by like one touchdown, or 2 assists, or this. You got too many rebounds last night,
right? So
now I done lost my bet. Yeah, it's a tricky thing, man.
You said you won $100.
Yeah.
And brought 20. Brought 20.
Okay, I got you, man.
All right, cool.
Just don't gamble it though.
Hey, Google me, sir. Send it to me through Google.
The gambling apparently has gotten out of control. I don't think it's gotten out of control. I just think it's gotten into the wrong hands. Because if you haven't seen it,
the wrong hands.
The wrong hands.
Okay.
And by the wrong hands, ironically, I'm talking about a receiver. Oh, a football receiver.
Oh, yeah. Like a college player?
Oh no, we're talking about the highest level. The NFL.
NFL.
Yeah, man, the best of the best. He's supposed to be the best of the best and the brightest of the brightest.
He didn't go to college, huh?
Yeah, he did actually, man. This player actually went to college.
He didn't finish.
No, he didn't finish. He was too good to finish.
Was he?
I mean,
he wasn't good in math.
Yo. We're talking about Calvin Ridley, man, wide receiver of the Atlanta Falcons.
Used to be.
No, he's still there.
For now.
It's for now. He's still there.
Yeah.
You won't see him this year.
No, you definitely won't.
If you want to, Google him, you want to Google me, you know what I'm saying? you might be able to check out his highlights from last year. Some of his college stuff when he was in Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
And he's a good receiver, too.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Well, apparently in Alabama, they don't go over any math. If you're a football player.
No
risk management, no life skills, no nothing.
Oh, for what?
Oh, man.
No. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Calvin Ridley made a dire mistake.
Couple seems like
he didn't think it was a mistake. He thought he was just doing his due diligence by placing bets on football like everybody does.
Okay, yeah.
We talking about a millionaire now,
right?
Multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
So he can afford to throw away a couple of dollars, right?
A couple?
Yeah, $1,500. What's $1,500 to a millionaire?
Oh, I don't know, because I'm not one. So we need to have a guest on the show.
Let's put it in perspective, man.
Okay.
Let's say $1 million is basically $15.
Okay, all right.
You can afford that, right? Most times you can afford that, right?
Depends on the time of the week. On a Friday, I can afford that on a Friday.
Yeah, there you go. If I do it on Friday morning.
Yeah, Friday morning.
As soon as my check comes.
As soon as my check comes, I'm going to bet on this game.
I got $1,500.
Oh, yeah, I might even put the dub on it.
There you go. Yeah. Just don't bet on the wrong team. Do your Googles first, okay?
I Google first.
So Calvin Ridley, during a moment in time during his last year, Calvin Ridley bet up to $1,500 on just on games, on whatever. It wasn't anything particular. They never have him betting on himself or his team in particular.
Okay, all right.
He placed bets.
Just bets.
But the problem is he placed bets within the NFL. This is still the organization you belong to.
Oh, yeah.
Now, in his contract, that is also in every other player's contract, it clearly states that gambling is a no-no.
Clearly?
Yeah, very clear.
Very clear.
Pretty clear. Like it kind of says, don't gamble, bro. If you think you're gonna have a problem, do your Googles.
Yeah. This is the Pete Rose clause of your contract.
That's exactly what it is. It's the Pete Rose clause, man. And Calvin Ridley, he gambled. In particular, it was 1 week. 1 week of gambling, totaling $1,500.
1 week?
Just 1 week. 1 week of gambling. 1 week. He felt weak. And,
I bet he did.
He felt weak and, did some gambling, man. $1,500 and, nothing happened at that time.
Listen, hey, Calvin, next time you do this, sir, cash at me. I can place the bets for you.
See, he should have. I don't understand how, if you're going to bet, right? And you're that stature of a person, if you really want to bet that bad, wouldn't you just give the money to somebody else?
Absolutely.
I got $1,500 for you, player. Put that on XYZ.
Yeah.
No.
Put that on Ottawa. They gonna win.
This man went and to DraftKings or whatever the other one is, FanDuel, and made a profile name, Calvin Ridley 1.
Oh God.
Google me. That was his username. Calvin Ridley, Google me.
Calvin Ridley 1, Google me.
Google me.
Yeah.
Spent $1,500 and the NFL found out about it, man. They found out about it and he has been shut down for an entire season.
Oh, absolutely.
Not playing.
No, not at all.
So now he got all the time in the world to gamble, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this money back.
The problem with that.
Oh, what's the problem?
He got to make back a lot more than $1,500.
Oh, he lost more money.
He can't play this year.
Oh, so
he's considered ineligible.
Oh, he don't get. So he didn't pass his classes.
He didn't pass his classes.
Oh,
man.
You got a D in math.
He has to forego his entire salary for 2022-2023 season. You care to learn how much that is?
Yeah. How much is that?
Well, for a second-tier star receiver in the NFL, it's $11 million.
I'm sorry, sir. Did you say 11 million?
Yeah, 1 1 and then 9 zeros. I think. Is that right?
That's
Do your Googles. 9 zeros, that's a mil, right? $11 million, my man Calvin Ridley is.
Isn't that 6 zeros?
Is it 6 or is it 9?
I think it's
9 is a billion.
9 is a billion.
Okay, my bad, Calvin. My bad. I'm counting your pockets.
Yes.
Counting your pockets. Well, I know what you ain't got.
I know what
I know what you ain't got. You ain't got $11,150. I know you ain't got that. I ain't got it either, but I know you ain't got it either. So we on the same page.
Hey, you better call Audible, baby.
So can you imagine though, man?
Bruh.
You got to spend your entire salary, $11 million for $1,500
for a year.
Is that a fair trade?
For a year?
Yeah, man. For a
No,
whole year.
it is. It is a fair trade because it's in your contract.
Yeah.
So you know, basically going against the contract is, yeah. This is your fault.
Yo, he's lucky that he's still in the league.
Yes.
If you ask me.
Yes, he is.
The last person that got caught doing that, like you said, Pete Rose. No, they kicked him out the league. They kicked him out the Hall of Fame.
Bruh.
He can't pick up a baseball. He can't pick up anything white with red lining on it. Okay? Nothing that resembles a white ball. Pete Rose can't come close.
If that soccer ball is white with red stitching,
no, man.
Stay away from it.
Yeah, stay away from it.
Stay away from it. God, dog, Calvin. I hope you save your money, dog.
I hope so too, man.
I hope you save your money.
So too. I really do. Because Calvin really was an awesome receiver. I mean, he's not on the greatest of teams, but however, for him to be, who he was, he always stood out.
Yeah, he did.
Man, Alabama produced some good players.
They did.
Just not some great gamblers.
Not some smart ones.
Not smart at all.
No, not at all.
No, man. So I don't know. Where do we go from here? What should be the rule on gambling? Do you think these players should be able to gamble?
Absolutely not.
Really?
Absolutely not.
Okay, why not?
Because of the simple fact that if you gamble, if you're gambling, it's a possibility that you could end up gambling on yourself. I don't think that's...
You don't think that's what?
I don't think that's a good way to try and gamble.
Okay.
Because I mean, you're going to eventually get close to your game.
Now, but what if let's say he bet on NBA games? Because they say basically you can't even do that.
So here's my thing. I would say allow players, if you're going to allow them to bet, allow players to bet in the off season.
Ooh, okay.
Because you can't bet on your own games. Or you can't bet on games.
Well, you can't even bet on your league because it's not going on.
Right, exactly my point.
That ain't no fun.
It is.
It ain't no fun. I want to watch my, associates out there battling, and I want to bet on them.
Right, but then before the game, I'm going to call my boy and be like, hey, yo, Tua.
Yo.
We Alabama for life, right? Roll Tide. This is what I need you to do.
What's up?
I need you to make 2 or 3 bad passes.
Okay, you know I'm good for that anyway. Say less.
Bro, that was already on my agenda.
Yeah. I give you about 5-6 of them for real.
I just need 2 or 3.
Oh, okay. All right.
You going too far now.
So basically just play a regular game.
Just play a regular game.
Oh, I got you, dog. I got you. How much we gonna win?
Hey, listen, if we win, I'm gonna hit you off with at least $1,500.
Oh, $1,500?
$1,500.
But I make millions.
Yeah, but I mean, you ain't got this $1,500.
Hold on, man. What happens if they find out that you bet on me and you told them about the bet?
Tell them you called Ottawa.
Wrong number?
You was trying to call Ottawa, Canada.
Yeah, it was the wrong number. I was trying to pay my bill. I was trying to pay my mortgage, and what ended up happening is I put the house on the Falcons. I put the whole house on the team. My bad. I didn't even know they was going to accept it, but I was like, hey, can I pay my mortgage or bet it on the game? And they accepted the bet. What you want me to do, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Google me.
Yeah, Google me. Do your Googles.
I'm good for it.
Facts.
Except for this year.
Hell, man. So Calvin's going to be, sitting on the sidelines watching this year. as are a lot of people gonna be sitting on the sidelines.
Yeah, man.
And if you know, like I know, while you're sitting on the sidelines this year, you might want to look up.
Look up.
You might want to look up.
Why am I looking up?
Well, if you've been too busy, you know what I'm saying, placing bets on your own company.
Facts.
Or dialing the wrong number.
Yeah.
Then you might have missed what scientists are saying is about to be a great invasion.
A great invasion?
Invasion.
Russia's here?
Who?
Russia.
Not them.
Oh, Brittany.
No, Russia might be sending something over here though. Man, along the East Coast this year, you should be expecting to see thousands, if not millions, of parachutes.
Of parachutes?
Oh yeah, parachutes.
What do you mean parachutes? Because when you say parachutes, I'm thinking of like the little toy soldiers you used to throw up in the air with the little plastic
Oh my
bags.
goodness, man! I remember those, yo.
The little army guys with the parachutes
with the
on them.
Parachutes.
That was dope, yo.
That was
until they get caught in the tree.
I never went and got them. They stayed up there.
Absolutely,
They're still up there.
It's like Calvin Ridley. He's still up there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, though, man. Just like little parachutes, they're gonna be falling from the sky. Except ain't gonna be no toy soldiers attached to them.
What is it?
Spiders.
Like Spider-Man, like tarantulas, like Black Widows.
Yeah, like arachnid. Like what they got? 8 legs? 9 legs?
8.
10?
It's
How many is it?
It's 8.
Do your Googles.
No, is it 6?
Is it? I don't know, man. Google it.
know.
You gotta Google it. You wanna make a bet? I put 1,500 on it. They got about 8 legs.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me call Canada real quick. Oops, wrong number. My bad.
Yo, across the East Coast, they don't know where it's gonna start. They think it's gonna start further south, but moving on up the East Coast, there will be what's called the Juror Spider.
The who?
Juror. Joro.
Joro.
Juror. You gotta make the R roll.
Joro.
Juror.
Joro.
The Juror Spider.
I don't know who that is.
I know you don't know because you come from Japan. The
But he
Juror
coming-
Spider.
But he coming from the south.
He coming from the south, baby. The Juror Spider, man. They are invading the East Coast. Starting at some point this year into 2023, the Juror Spider is coming. And he's coming in a parachute.
He's coming. What do you mean a parachute, man? Like these little
Man,
spiders have little
look,
bags
man.
on their back?
You was in the military.
I was.
All right. I don't know if you was in, what sector you were in, but
Right.
did you ever have to jump out of a plane?
No, I didn't, but I knew a lot of people that did.
Okay, well, tell them. Tell them, how do parachutes work? That's what you might want to find out, the method on how they work, where do they land. If you see a parachute, where is he going to go? Because at any given moment, you can look up and see a spider catch and glide.
Well, okay, so if they catch it... No,
Hey, man, it's 2020 all over again, baby.
Right, it is, man.
Yeah.
Because so here's my fear. I don't really like spiders.
Me either.
I'm not gonna say that I'm like completely terrified of them.
Yes, you are.
But when I think of a spider, I always think of like spring or summertime.
Right.
You walk into your house and it's nighttime and you walk into a spider web and you're sitting there fighting yourself.
Yes.
Trying to get this spider web off of your body.
And the only reason I've fought spider webs off of me is because the last time I walked through a spider web and I did not fight the cobs, right?
Okay.
5 minutes later, there was a gigantic spider on my face.
On your face?
On my face. And I only knew it because for some reason, something said touch your face. And when I touched my face, I touched spider face at the same time.
So you're like Spider-Man right now.
I didn't get bit. At least as far as I know. You know what I'm saying? I might gotta do my Googles and
You might need to.
Yeah, I might need to, man.
Hey, I'm gonna place a bet. I'm gonna place a bet.
Yo, the Juror Spider, also known as the Trichonephila clavata.
Oh
All right,
gosh.
the triclo. Yeah, it sounds like an STD. So it's a spider. It's a spider with an STD flying in on a parachute. He's coming to get you. Coming to get you, ladies. If he gets you, just give him the wrong number. Just get. You know how you do at the club. Just slide him the wrong number. We done all been there before.
Oh, she gonna give me the wrong number? Oh, I'm blowing up the club.
Make sure you get the right one.
Make sure.
Make sure you get the right clothes. You done blew up the damn old people clothes. Old people's home because you done called the wrong number, man. No, man. The Juror Spider, originally from Korea, Taiwan, and China.
Oh, it's COVID all over again.
Yeah, man. It's Asian. Hope they ain't over there eating them. Hope they ain't eating them. But no, man. This Juror Spider, native to Japan, has made its way over to the U.S. Via shipping container. That's what they believe. They were shipped over in containers.
But I thought they flew by parachute.
They do fly by parachute, but they can't fly from Japan to the U.S., man.
I mean, depending on the wind.
This is not Spirit Airlines. This is Spider Airlines. Wrong SP.
I'm sorry.
Wrong SPI. Matter of fact,
wrong number.
SPI.
I need to Google it.
You need to Google it. This is the Juror Spider. They got over here by shipping containers. Some, I guess, I don't know, evil doctor somewhere rubbing his hands together decided that the Juror Spider is what's going to scare Americans. So they sent them over.
I guess.
So this is what they do, man. When they're released, what they do is they wait for a wind. Okay. They wait for the wind to come, and they spit out their little cobweb parachute, and they let the wind catch them and just take them away.
Take them wherever.
They literally go wherever the wind blows.
Oh, what? How big?
This is not a quote. This is not a saying. This is real. They go wherever the wind blows.
Gone with the wind.
Yes.
How big are these spiders?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Oh, okay.
These spiders are menacing.
Oh.
They are the size, at their largest, they're the size of a baby hand.
Hold on. We got to stop right
Baby
there.
hand.
Hold on.
Yeah.
We got to stop right there.
Okay.
Because we got to define baby. Because
there's some big babies out here.
Some big babies coming out here.
All right.
You know, you got babies coming out like Brittany Griner. They already full grown pretty much. They coming out 5 foot, even.
Okay. All right. Well, when I say baby, I mean child. They're the size of an infant hand. Okay. And I don't mean the body and the arms attached. I'm talking just body.
Just the body.
Just the body. Just the two little circles.
Yeah.
Or 3 circles that attach.
Yeah.
Before you get to the 8 to 10 legs, however many years, you gotta Google that part. However many legs it is. Yeah, the whole body is the size of a human hand. Let's just keep upgrading it. Might as well. It's the size of a human hand. A whole fist. Put your fist up. If you're at home right now, put your fist up in the air.
Black power, baby.
Black power. Black widow power.
Black widow power.
Yo, man.
Yo, come on, man.
They're here. They're here.
I can't imagine looking up in the sky. Like, let's put this in perspective.
Yeah, you got to.
You're going outside for whatever reason.
Yeah.
You look up in the sky and you see this nigga really looks up.
I gotta get in that mode. I'm looking up, man. This is the story, but this is real life. These parachuting spiders are really coming. So I suggest whatever your routine is, you need to include looking up on your routine.
Or not.
Wait, well, if you don't, that's your ass.
Yo, you go outside, you look up, and what you think is either a raindrop or a snowflake comes down.
Yes.
Now, if you are a person who has not really seen snow, or you have seen snow, so your first reaction is, oh, this is snow. You open your mouth and you go, ah. And you're waiting for the snow to fall in your mouth, and when it gets closer, you close your eyes. I don't know who else, whoever does not do that, you're not normal. But whenever you're...
Wait, this is what you do?
When you try to catch a snowflake?
So you be sitting outside waiting for snow to fall in your mouth, with you just sitting there with your eyes open, just
With your eyes closed.
This is what you do?
Because you don't want the other snowflakes to get in your eyes. So imagine you're out there with your mouth.
That's hard for me to imagine, but I'm with you, man. I'm not sick, so you know what I'm saying.
And then all of a sudden, a spider crawls down your throat. Pause.
Yeah. See, but the size of this spider, he's that big where he's not just crawling down your throat.
Well, I mean, you gonna cough him up.
You gonna cough him up. You definitely gonna cough him up. You might cough up a lung in the process. All right. I think we've scared the listeners enough.
Okay, all right. Let's get back to reality.
Okay, the reality is there are spiders on parachutes that are coming down from the sky. This is not a joke. This is not a drill. However, this is the part that I left off.
Oh, God. There's more?
These Joro or Horo spiders,
right?
Okay, are not venomous at all. They're not venomous, and their fangs are actually too small to even penetrate human skin.
No.
They can't hurt you, buddy.
You want to bet on it? You want to make a bet?
I don't want to bet on it because
I bet you $1,500 right now and a Google search that these spiders are gonna kill somebody.
You damn right they gonna kill somebody. If I saw a spider right now on a parachute, I'm dead. It ain't got to be venomous. It ain't got to be dangerous. Nothing. Just imagine a daddy long leg just flying down from the sky. A whole group of them on parachutes.
I'm running.
And they looking at you.
I'm running. I'm running with my eyes closed because I'm waiting for the snowflakes and I'm gonna hit a parked car. How much you want to bet?
Yo. Hey, man. Keep your eyes to the sky, man, because these spiders are coming. I would like to get my hands on one, put it in a jar or something, just to see what it look like with the parachute and all that.
All right, don't let your AC kick on. You ain't get the top on.
Just blow me the wrong way.
That spider coming out of there, buddy. It's gonna be all over your house.
Yo, man, I don't do spiders. I hate spiders. As a matter of fact, even when I see like the garden spiders in the back.
Oh, gosh.
Yo, you know what I do?
What you do?
I grab my lighter. I go and grab some.
My God.
I go and grab some hairspray, or that either the hairspray or the cooking spray, whichever one is more full. Cause I don't want to be wasteful. You know what I'm saying? I hit them with that. The avocado oil, whatever is flammable.
Oh God!
I've done it several times. Oh, makeshift blowtorch.
Makeshift blowtorch.
Shout out to Elon Musk. He's selling them now. I should go get one.
He's selling blowtorches?
Yeah, he's selling blowtorches.
When did that happen?
Man, that's been for years now. You gotta catch up.
Really?
Yeah.
He's selling blowtorches, electric cars, and robots.
We're in the future.
Yeah.
We are here. We are here. He had to do something to get us ready for these parachuting spiders. Who saw that coming?
He did. I bet you he put a bet on it too.
You're probably right. I called the wrong people and they told me something was coming. I called the parachute company. I ended up calling the parachuting spiders. And here they come too. Here they come.
Right now.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh, man. Well, listen. I'm not too keen on spiders.
Man, I feel you.
Okay? And we have talked about different experiences that we have had in our life. Mm-hmm. Now, some of those experiences have been with bank issues.
Yeah, especially banking while black.
Banking while black.
Yeah, it gets real.
It does get real.
It's real.
It does get real. Now, have you ever went to a bank teller? Whether inside or through the drive-thru, and you already had what you wanted to do written down.
Written down, like got the deposit slip filled out and all that?
Deposit slip, a note, or whatever.
Yeah, I've done that before.
So you ain't even got to go up and say no. You just
Yeah, you know what it is.
You just slide it to the person, and they just, they take care of your business.
I've never slid a note. I've always said what my intention was. Right? Like, even if I fill out the deposit slip, because it ain't that much money, because I ain't got that much money, say at the max, it might be like, oh, I like to deposit this 500. In my mind, it's 500, but it's really just $50. Can you just deposit this in my account, please? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's about it, man. You know what I'm saying? No, I do remember one time now, I went to a bank.
Okay.
And most banks close at 5 o'clock.
Right.
Traditional bankers hours. I showed up like 4:45. Okay, and I had to make a deposit for the football team. This is when I was coaching and I was also on the board.
Okay.
Rec football.
Right.
So people paying their registrations, paying for uniforms, whatever.
Yeah.
And these are our people. So our people ain't coming with no checks and money orders. They coming with 1s, 5s, 10s, and 20s.
Absolutely.
Mostly 1s.
Mostly 1s. Especially if it's a single mother.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
So I get to the bank with all these 1s, 4:45. I like to make a deposit. And you would have thought I had grew like 4 or 5 heads, because the lady was looking at me like, I got to do all this work. I got to count all these 1s.
Yeah.
And she literally told me, the next time you want to make a deposit of this magnitude with these kind of bills, can you just get here earlier?
Oh, wow.
Get here earlier? Oh, you mean you want me to quit my job and leave work to come here and appease your job? No, that's not happening. As a matter of fact, next time I get here at 4:59 with even more 1s.
Even more 1s.
Yeah, man. So, I don't take heed to that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? People, they're going to talk, but at the end of the day, I know my rights. Count it up.
That is a good thing.
Count it up.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because there was a young man by the name of Ryan Coogler. Coogler.
Oh, yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, that sounds real familiar.
Yeah, Google him if you don't know.
Google him. Okay.
Google him. He is the director of Black Panther 2.
Oh, this is a major deal.
Major person.
Yeah.
But let me stop here.
Okay.
Just to say this. A lot of people don't know the director by face.
Facts.
Because they're behind the scenes.
Right. They're behind the scenes.
Right.
Absolutely.
So the only people you really know in the movie
stars.
The star characters.
Yeah, celebrities or whatever.
Yeah.
Lead role and all that.
Unless the star character is actually the director.
Correct.
Like, say, for instance, Fences. Mm-hmm. Denzel Washington directed that.
Yeah, you know who that is.
Right, you know who that is. But anybody else who is strictly a director and not an actor, you don't know.
You don't really know. Unless you're Spielberg or John Singleton or what's his name? Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Big names.
Big names like that.
Yeah.
But most people don't know who the director is.
Right.
Mr. Coogler, him.
Yep.
That guy. Google him.
Google him.
Yeah. He went to the bank.
Okay.
To make a withdrawal.
Okay, gotta get some money out.
Okay. But the director of Black Panther 2, I'm gonna call him Ryan.
Okay, Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's easy. Hey, Ryan, if you feel the need to, give us a call. Mr. Ryan went up to the bank. Mm-hmm. But this is not anything new. Okay. He goes to this bank, slides this lady a note.
Okay.
And on the note, it tells them, hey, I need this amount of money out of this account, and could you count it in the back?
Okay. Yeah. Count it quiet.
Yeah. Because when you take large sums of money, I don't know. I don't know how this really works because I've never done it. The most I've taken out is $1,500, but most of the time it's in the cashier's check.
That was for a bet, huh?
That was for a bet or for rent. One of the two. You know what I'm saying?
You was betting on your rent.
Bet on my rent.
You put the house on the team.
I'm taking the rent money to make a bet.
There you go. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey, Google me. So he slides this lady the note with all the information on it, and the bank teller next to them sees him do this.
Oh man.
Now, we are still in the COVID season, which means, and it's still cold in certain places. So, my man has a beanie on, sweatshirt.
Yeah. Probably got the mask on.
With a mask on and sunglasses.
Oh, so you can't see nothing but the skin between the bridge of his nose.
That's it. All you see is the bridge of my nose and my forehead, and that's just a little bit of that.
All right. He slid a note to the teller. Demanding money.
Yeah, kinda.
Did he demand it?
Not demanding.
Okay. He asked for some money.
Okay. Out of a specific account.
Oh, he has an account with the bank.
He has an account with the bank.
Okay, cool.
And he asked for the money to be counted in the cash machine in the back.
Okay, I understand that because a lot of times I have gone to the bank to cash a check, right?
Okay, go with $20. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Cash a check, and no matter what the amount is,
right,
they always say what it is and they count it back to you.
Right, I hate that.
Loud.
I hate that.
All right, mister. Okay, so your checks here is $67. That's how much my paychecks are. $67. How would you like that back? Just however you want to do it.
Yeah,
okay,
whatever.
No problem. 1, 2, 5, 20, $67 for the gentleman right here. Here you are, sir. Ma'am, could you sit that a little bit lower?
Like it's an auction.
Yeah, don't put my business out there. They do that. Because, I understand because they want to be correct.
I hate that.
I do hate it too. So
I hate it.
I understand Ryan's plight.
Yes.
How much was he trying to get out?
It doesn't say how much he was trying to get out.
Okay.
But the reason he was getting it out is because he has an in-home nurse for someone that stays in his house.
Okay, so you wanted to pay him.
He's taking care of someone, but the person who's taking care of them only asks for cash.
Oh.
They don't want checks. They don't want, Cash App or nothing like that.
That's a little fishy, ain't it?
I need cash.
It's a little suspicious, ain't it?
Yes.
Is this a cash-only caretaker?
Cash-only caretaker, baby. I'm from Canada. I ain't got no green card. I'm making bets.
Where do they do that at?
Canada.
They do that? Okay.
Yeah, Google it.
In Canada, they do that, but this Black Panther director was not in Canada, was he?
Not at all.
Okay. So he asked for the money, slid the note.
Asked for the money, and the teller next to him thought that they were, trying to rob the bank.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But he gave him an account number?
Account number, the amount of money, count it in the back, keep it quiet, low key.
See, this sounds like somebody not minding their own business.
Yeah.
So he just he took it upon himself to hit the panic button. That's what it sounded like.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
So they hit the panic button and police, I would imagine, come to surround the building.
Oh, surround the building? There was police everywhere, sir. Everywhere.
Wow.
Yes. Inside the bank. Now, here's the crazy part. He was not the only one detained.
What? They got everybody in the bank?
Yeah, just about. Just about. It seems as though, from the article, that him and a couple of other male figures that are of the opposite Crayola.
Oh my God. Are they black?
Are
they brown?
Black, brown.
Okay.
Somewhere in that range.
Okay.
Grayish. They were also detained.
So the police came and only stopped all the black people?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You want to bet on it?
I don't. I don't, because I can see this happening, man. So you got the director of a box office smash hit that it's going to be.
Yes. Because everybody's waiting on it.
Yeah, everybody's waiting on it. Coming to take some money out of his account.
Right.
And to do so, he did do it in the respects that a bank robber would do it. Because he slid a note.
Right.
He slid a note. Usually when you slide a note to the teller, hey man.
What?
When you slide a note to the teller,
Depends.
I've never slid a note to the teller.
I have.
What'd you tell him?
I didn't say anything. What do you mean?
No, what'd you tell him on the note?
You tell them what account,
Yeah.
whose account it is, or whatever.
That's a deposit slip.
The amount of money,
Right.
and whatever else is on there.
But do you write like a separate sentence to give them specific directions on what to do?
It's one solid note. And in my defense, you're in the car, so you don't have a full sheet of paper.
Oh, so you're talking about from the window.
So you gotta cut out an envelope or tear off a piece of paper or whatever. You slide the note to them.
Oh, see, it's different when you're outside because you can't rob the bank from outside.
I've done it inside and outside.
Man, you a professional.
I've never been detained.
How much money you got, man?
We're not talking about me.
We talking to a whole bank robber here, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we're not. We're not. Google
Habitual
me.
note slider.
Google me, sir.
Yo, no.
Yeah, man.
I get the outrage in this. I really do. I understand the outrage because once the account was looked up and it saw that the money was in there, they should have been able to tell that this note that was written was it was legit because we're talking to a man who has the money that he's asking for.
But they didn't even look up the account. So they didn't even get a chance to do that.
They didn't get a chance to do that. They just, put on those stereotype shades.
Yeah, absolutely.
And saw right through the situation.
Karen was on the other side, and Karen saw the note slid, and she was like, "Oh no! I bet this is a bank robber." Julie, come here. I bet you $1,500 he's robbing the bank.
I'm not even gonna bet, honey. I'm just gonna press the button.
They had my man handcuffed before he left the bank.
What?
He was inside the bank. He was handcuffed. Walked him outside. He told them before he got into the police car, while handcuffed, he said, "Sir." They asked him, he said, "Do you have ID on you?" He said, "I have everything on me."
Right.
Bad statement number one.
That is a bad statement. It's a bad statement. Everything, whoa, buddy. What do you mean everything?
Yeah. So then the questions come out. Is there anything in your pockets that will stick me?
Oh, I mean, my ID. My ID, the corners ain't rounded no more. They're a little sharp. They might get you.
It might get you. So he told them, in my right pocket, there's an ID badge of where I work that has all the information you need. So they pull out the badge,
right,
and the badge has the actual movie theater, the Universal Studios or Disney or Marvel or whatever's on there.
Got a whole Black Panther logo on his.
All on it. All on it. Matter of fact, his picture is the picture of T'Challa. It is the Black Panther. That is his picture. So just looking at that right there, you should have been like, seems like you're a movie producer or director or something. So it actually has director on it, his name, the studio number.
Wow.
All of that stuff on there. They pull it out, they look at it, stuff like that. They still have this man in handcuffs, stick him in the back of a police car.
What? They went that far?
He's back there for at least 5 to 10 minutes.
This is all part of the movie.
Are you sure?
It must be a part of the movie.
This is going. You know how Marvel does at the end of the movie after the credits.
That's exactly what it is.
This is what's gonna happen. This is Black Panther 3.
This is the preview for Black Panther 3?
This is the preview for Black Panther 3.
Okay, how does it go?
So he's in the car.
Yeah.
They open the door after running his name and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. His legs come out. He asked them to take off his glasses so that everybody could see his face.
Right.
So he's out there and he's telling them, they're asking him, hey, we stopped you because of this, yada, yada, yada. And so, we've talked to everybody else. we're trying to figure out what's going on. He tells them his name again, and he says, "Sir, if you just Google me, you'll understand."
Google me.
Google me. Now,
Googles?
this is how you know this man has so much confidence in who he is. He tells them, he says, "Sir," he said, "I'm really trying not to make this a bad day for you."
No, just Google me, man. Go to google.com.
That's it.
Type in my name, and you will let me go.
That's exactly word for word what he said.
Right.
If you just go to Google, type in my name, you will know for a fact that you will have to let me go.
Right.
I'm trying, and he said, "Brother," because the cop was a black dude.
Oh, come on, man.
He said, "Brother, I'm really trying not to make this a bad day."
Come on, man. You ain't seen Black Panther? You ain't seen my movies? Come on, man. I only was #1 for I don't know how many months.
Bruh, listen. I would have, as soon as they let me out of the cuffs, I would have did the Wakanda sign and been like, "Wakanda forever."
Could have been me. As soon as they let me out the cuffs, you know what I'm doing?
What you doing?
I'm strapping on my parachute. And I'm flying up out of there, baby. Black Panther 3, Return of the Joros.
You want to bet on it?
Do you want to bet?
Hey, y'all. We want to thank y'all for coming out to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
And it ain't
what you think. Hey, this is season 9, episode 7, entitled Google Me. Make sure y'all go to our sponsor, thespiceship.com, where you can get all of your handheld spices.
Spiders too. We got some Juror Spiders in there too. They not harmful. They just gonna watch you cook.
Hey, matter of fact, when you order your spices, we gonna have the spiders deliver them.
On the parachute, baby. Don't worry about it.
Parachute,
Just
baby.
look up. Just look up.
Just look up. They come. Hold your hands out with your eyes closed. And make sure y'all go to shopnewclothes.com, man. That's our new website,
Please.
for our merchandise. And you can get other merchandise from shopnewclothes.com. New clothing line coming out. Make sure you go check that out. And go check out all of our social media pages, man. We love y'all. We thank y'all, man. This is Jay Jamal, joined by my boy.
This is B. Allen. I'm on a parachute. I'm on a parachute, about to land, baby. See y'all next week.